Hi, this is Dr. Pramuji again with Houston Female Urology, and I wanted to today talk to you about stone prevention tips. There's a lot of things that you can do with your diet, your food, your liquid intake to prevent your stones, and or prevent stones at all, or especially if you've had one before, prevent getting another one. So it's very important to pay attention to what you're eating and drinking. Of course, we're in Houston and we're in the stone belt, so we're much more prone to kidney stones here because of the hot summers and getting dehydrated. So that leads me to my first tip, which is number one, to drink plenty of water. That's so important to prevent stones. It's important for your health, your overall well-being. So that's very important to pay attention to and to keep track of. We recommend that you drink approximately 2 to 3 liters of water if you've had a stone before. If you've never had a stone and you want to prevent them, then 2 liters per day should be adequate. The other thing that's really good to drink to prevent stones is lemonade, actually. Lemonade contains citric acid, which is a stone inhibitor. So what that means is that the lemonade will react with the minerals in the urine to keep them from conglomerating together so that you are less likely to get crystals and then you're less likely to form stones. So tip number 2 is to increase your lemonade in your diet. Okay. The next one is calcium. Now, for many, many years, the recommendation was to cut back on calcium. Well, they did studies a few years back, and they compared people that completely cut it out, dairy products and things that had a lot of calcium, and people that just moderated it. And actually, the people that completely cut it out, it had a reverse effect, and they had more stones. So we don't say to completely cut calcium, we want to moderate it. Now, what if you're on calcium supplements? What if you've had osteoporosis or osteopenia and you need calcium, you've been prescribed calcium? That's okay, you need to take it. Your bones will drink it, okay? They need that calcium. We do recommend calcium citrate, which goes back to point number 2, the citric acid, which prevents stones. So if you have to be on a calcium supplement, you wanna get calcium citrate. Okay, the next tip, oxalates. Oxalates are in a lot of really good foods, and it's rare to overdo it on oxalates, but some of the things that can cause increased oxalates are dark leafy greens like collard greens, lots of spinach, lots of kale, nuts, chocolate, and iced tea. I think iced tea is probably the biggest culprit in the South. Some people that just drink iced tea all day long instead of water, that's gonna contribute to kidney stones. So oxalates is something to moderate again. Okay, the next one is really important for your health and well-being, and that is animal protein. Okay, so we want to decrease the animal protein in your diet. Animal protein causes something called acid ash, which contributes to stone formation. So to get your protein in, I highly, highly recommend that you convert to plant-based protein sources. That's just good for your health overall as well. It's going to decrease your cholesterol, but it's really going to decrease your stones. And the last tip is salt. Salt contributes to stone formation, so you don't need to go on a no salt diet, a tasteless diet, but you don't want to be adding a lot of salt into your diet. Those are my tips to prevent stone formation or recurrence using your diet. So good luck, and please come and call us and come see us. If you have any other questions, you can also check us out on the web at www.houstonfemaleurology.com.